Welcome to a snowy scene in southeastern Pennsylvania. We're back here at Marsh Creek State Park. We're going to take a look at the end of the lake here where the dam is. Going to walk down in that area. Maybe spot a couple of ruins on the way. We'll see. I'm not sure what's here. Looks like it's kind of slippery here, guys. Let's see. What do we got? What's over there? It's like a access road here. We'll follow this down. Might be a little slippery here, so watch it. My daughter is a bird watcher. There's a bunch of birds down here, Courtney. What's that? I couldn't hear what you said. I can't hear you. Hope your mouth is covered over with something. See what I'm talking about? We're supposed to get around 3 or 4 inches today. But since this is close to home, I thought we'd give it a try. I always wanted to do a hike in the snow. Hopefully this road leads down to where the dam is. For Marsh Creek, it's an earthen dam, as I recall. As you recall from my previous video on Marsh Creek, this area used to be called Milford Mills. And they basically bought out all the residences. There was a lot of old houses from the late 1700s, early 1800s. And they came in and invoked eminent domain, bought the entire town out, and flooded it with Marsh Creek. So there was no Milford Mills anymore. We have a trail sign over there. Yellow trail. Do I see some ruins over here, guys? Let's check it out. Oh, look at this. Interesting. Of course, not all of Milford Mills was flooded out, and you can still see ruins around the lake area here. And we just found some here. I've got the Osmo Action with me today. It's the only reason I can film in this weather. Look at this. You know what? I think there's a spring house here. You can see it. There's a little creek running out of there. Oh, it's full of water. Look at that. It's got like a angled kind of roof design to it. You can see all the water down there. Ivy growing on it. That's not natural, you know. Ivy's planted. So there definitely was houses around here. It doesn't grow naturally. You can see the structure over here. Go across the little bridge here to see what this other little structure is. Looks like there was a house here at one time. Let's see, what remains is the fireplace. And these cement blocks around here.
that like a fireplace?
Yeah, usually that they are the structure that's left remaining because it's so heavily built, you know, because you're making a fire in it. So that's many times when you see these old ruins, this is what you see left standing. We can keep heading on down to the, you know, that roadway there to see whether it leads us to the dam. I have a feeling it will. I didn't see that. Is it a pipe? Oh, Eagle Eye Andy there. Look at that. It's like a valve. Yeah. That's exactly what that is. Yeah. Probably the water. This is how they got their water. This ruins looks like it's probably from the 1700s. Any means of getting water is either a well or a spring like you see here. All right. I'm guessing this roadway is access to the dam because the dam needs maintenance from time to time. So this will probably lead us down there. I'll do some research on these trails here to see if some of them have a lot of ruins on them. Oh, I see the dam from here. See it up there? You can see it through the trees there. Ooh, it's a cold day today. Probably around 23, 25 degrees. It's supposed to go up into the 40s by tonight. This is supposed to turn to rain. There's a nice little stream there. Kind of a deep area there. Damn. There it is. That's bigger than I thought it would be. Remember seeing pictures of it online, but I never saw a picture from down below. Let's walk across right here just to give you an idea of the size of this. Again, this is Marsh Creek State Park. It's a very large lake that flooded the town of Milford Mills. That town is no longer. The only thing that remains is these ruins that you see up along the walking trails here. And they did move a covered bridge. It was a historic covered bridge that they relocated outside the area of Marsh Creek. It's about a mile away. A large earthen dam, like I said. We'll see where the water comes out down here. Wow, look at that. Now that is interesting. The water is bubbling up, it looks like, from below. Very interesting. So they must have a pipe, like an overflow type pipe up top there. Look at that. But there is a tunnel there too. I guess if they want to open up the floodgates, so to speak, they can open them up and let water out through this tunnel. But right now it's just bubbling out from below. Really interesting. Let me get closer to it. Look at that. You can hear the sound coming from the tunnel too. Almost like there's rushing water in the tunnel. Huh. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? No. Wow. It must be bubbling up from below. They must have it piped down from like an overflow at the top of the lake, and it overflows into a standpipe, so to speak, and then flows out and comes up from below. But then down here, see, They have an opening here though too, which means maybe like if they want to drain excess water, they can open up gates and allow water to flood right out this pipe area here. That's just my guess. I don't know. Huh. Really interesting. And it looks like there's a dam down further downstream because look how blocked up it is here. So that might warrant some investigating. I did see something on Google Maps, some kind of structure down the stream a little bit, so we'll have to check that out in a future video. In the meantime, let's see if we can climb on top of this dam here, huh? See, there's the roadway goes up on an angle there. This must be the Marsh Creek here, so we'll have to look down there and see what's damming up the water. It might be an old mill dam. We have a lot of those around here. The state of Pennsylvania has been working on to remove them because they do represent a hazard. People go swimming and they end up getting in trouble, and there's have people who have been drowned. So there's a concerted effort to remove these old mill dams. Well, let's get back on the road here. We'll get on top of the dam and have a look at the lake. The town of Milford Mills wasn't a valley, and the Marsh Creek ran through it, so it was pretty easy just to dam this section up and flood the valley. They did that for reasons of drought issues. I know this area has been suffering from drought, and the state of Pennsylvania wanted to have a place where people can go for recreation, and it's been a very popular place for sailboating and fishing. No motor gas-powered boats are allowed in this lake, though. There's a sort of an overhead view of the water outlet. Informational signage here. There's a map of Marsh Creek State Park. You are here. All right, here's some signage here. October 11th, 1975. This must be the water inlet. Yeah, there's water down there. It's not really flowing though. This must be for like an overflow. They can open up the gates here if the lake starts getting too high, and they can let the water overflow. It has to be what this is. No ice. Let's walk on top of the dam here. I think you're okay there, Andy. Where the rock pile is, I'm sure they wouldn't put a rock pile on thin ice. I won't go much further than that. Well, let's get Andy on film as he crashes into the water. Is it stone there? Okay, it is solid surface all the way up to the edge there. Of course, he had to test that out.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Fishing in the snow, huh?
Yeah.
You catch anything?
No, I'm going for muskies.
Oh, okay.
The guy at the tackle shop, he told me to buy one of these, and they're huge.
Okay. Well, the muskies are pretty big fish too, so.
You GoPro Hero 7?
No, this is the same idea, but it's the DJI Osmo Action.
Oh, it's the DJI Osmo?
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty cool little device. I don't have turn the screen on there for you, see it? Then you can switch to the front.
Yeah,
I can't do all this recording though.
I have the 7 in my bag.
Oh, do you? Okay. Well, there you go. Well, you got a Rode microphone on there. I actually have that microphone at home. That's a nice little setup you have there.
Yeah.
Do you have any issues with the microphone getting in the picture or the filming at all?
No, so sometimes I'll just zip tie the top of the coil to the end.
Okay.
But other than that,
Okay.
cool. That's a sick camera, by the way.
Yeah, it works pretty good. Good for this kind of weather too. Yeah. Good luck. This must be where the water inlet is here. It's right about where that outlet is down there. You can almost draw a straight line to it. Yeah, you can hear water rushing inside there. Of course, it's going to be locked. I don't know if that can be picked up on the audio or not, but you can hear the water. I'll put the mic close to it. I guess that's water rushing in there. Well, now we can say we've been on both ends of the lake because I've been up on the very other end of the lake. This park covers a lot of acreage. I'll put the information down below in the comment area. I forget how many acres it is now. It's been a long time since I did that last video. But they do allow hunting here during hunting season. They actually even have horseback riding here. Lots of activities during the summer season. Was that a canoe? That was not a canoe, was it? I'm looking at that, see that pile of whatever that is over there? I thought it was a boat with somebody in it, but it's not. It's actually like a pile of sticks. Yeah, I didn't look back over to see if it had moved or not. Boy, guys, strap on the skis, huh? Well, that'd be a heck of a hit. That road down there, you end up in the air. I want to look down here and see what that thing is. Might want to check out that area up there, where I think it's marshy. I think sounds like the snow could be transitioning over to sleet. Well, there it is. I thought this was a boat. From across the lake there. Definitely something. Could have been a dock at one time. Definitely turning into sleet now. I can feel it pelt in my face. Huh. Well, here's the marshy area. Danger, keep out. Huh, looks like a dam is built here. I didn't see that on the Google Maps. Turning into sleet now. Look Look at that. I didn't see that on Google Maps. That looks like a dam. Huh. This must hold back the water in case the lake starts to rise. Keeps it from flowing in that direction, I think. That's a bit of a drop off there. Kind of cold weather. It makes your nose blocked up. You're going to hear me sniffling my nose here every so often. A lot more to see here, so we'll definitely have to make another video on this side of the park. We're going to take this trail back. It looks like it heads back in the direction we need to go. Maybe we'll see some more ruins along the way. Yeah, this is the yellow trail. We saw this down there. You can see the yellow blaze there. This might come out right where we saw those ruins. I think that was the yellow trail. Guess we're only going to get about an inch of snow because it is turning into sleet now. Now it winds around. My son's back there saying it's going the wrong way. It's just winding around a bit, but it's heading in the right direction. Now the yellow trail is down there by the ruins where we investigated earlier. So it's heading in the right direction. Don't you think I should make like a relaxation video of just this, walking in a snowy landscape? Okay, that's enough relaxation. Somebody's been walking on this path fairly recently. See the footsteps? Nice little bridge to cross here. So our intrepid explorers cross the bridge here. Where? Where? What is it? Where? Is it a ruins? Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's not ruins. That's just a house. Had me all excited there for a second. A lot of trees had fallen over here. What's up with that? Look at them all. Well, these were cut. Look like they were used for. They were going to be used for telephone poles. They have that kind of look to them. Huh. Look at them all. Look at them all cut down here. That's odd. There's a lot of dead trees here too. I wonder what went on here. Wow. It's kind of an interesting area here. There's the main road right down there, guys, so just fantastic to get down there at some point. And here we are. Now, this sure beats sitting at home and watching TV on a snowy day. I think anyway. I'm not sure if these guys agree with me. Well, that'll do it for today's video. Mom, you want to do the closing?
Thanks for tuning in. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel.